guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be doing such a spicy and steamy adult-only reading as we find out all about what your intimacy will be like with your future spouse. So, if you want to find out all about what your personal life is going to be like with your boo thing for life, then this is going to be the reading for you today. So, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks, shall we? So for group number 1, we have the incredible Queen of Wands card coming through. For group number 2, we have the 3 of Wands making an appearance. And last but not least, for group number 3, we have the gorgeous Temperance card. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big and cleansing deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about your future spouse, and I also want you to think about what your intimate life will be like with them. Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever card your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one card here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So, if you chose the amazing Queen of Wands, I can't talk. I almost said Queen of Wands card. I don't know. Maybe that's just a sign that this is the one for you, okay? This is not just your future husband or your future wifey or spouse. This is the one and only spouse you're going to have, okay? But anyways, hey, if you chose the Queen of Wands card, then hi, welcome to your reading today. Y'all are amazing. So, let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards, okay? So, we also have the 4 of Wands making an appearance today. And last but not least, we have the 8 of Swords. Guys, what is going on with me? Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. My brain is not computing. I have a bladder infection, and so I haven't been having a lot of caffeine. I haven't been having a lot of coffee, and I feel like that is actually really affecting me right now. But honestly, with the way that I'm jumbling my words, I could be picking up on your future spouse's energy. I feel like whenever you guys are first together, and maybe even several times after that, I'm getting this idea that they are just going to be so overwhelmed by you, by your body, and by the things that y'all are doing, that they are also just going to get kind of like jumbled. Like, I feel like they never know how to truly express their feelings and how to tell you how incredible you are to them. They may end up saying some really silly things and maybe they get embarrassed by the things that they say. But yeah, I just see them really, really enjoying you and really adoring your body and adoring what you guys are going to be able to do together. And it's just going to cause them to kind of get a little tongue-tied, to kind of say a few silly things every now and then. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. That is so cute, by the way. I think that's adorable. But let's move on. So first of all, you guys, with everything that I'm seeing here with all these cards, I'm definitely getting this idea of stepping or even leaping outside of your comfort zone. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the 4 of Wands, and like, look at this lady, like this person here. I don't know if that's a woman or a man, but they are doing like this huge like leap, right? Do you see that? They're like leaping in the air. They look like an amazing ballerina. And then right here we have this person walking on like a tightrope. And so, yeah, I'm definitely getting this idea of going to new heights and stepping and leaping outside of your comfort zone. And so I do think that y'all's intimate life together, you and your future spouse, is going to be one where you both step outside of your comfort zone. You try out and discover new things. And I definitely think that some of these things that you guys are going to do together, it's going to be something that both of you might be nervous about trying out at first. It's going to be something that gets you really, again, just feeling nervous at the idea of what you guys are going to do, but it's going to be something that I feel like you guys are going to enjoy and really end up liking. So what I mean by that is maybe one or both of you guys have never wanted to try anything to do with like BDSM, right? But after you guys get together, it's just going to feel right. Like, you guys are going to want to try that out together. You guys are going to want to try to maybe work with some bondage or things like that. And maybe it's never something you ever thought you would be into, but after you guys come together, like, it's just going to be an easy step to take, right? It's just going to happen smoothly. You guys are going to be together, maybe doing like some vanilla stuff at one moment, and then like very easily you guys are just going to start transitioning into doing more spicier things, into wanting to try out like sexier BDSM 50 Shades of Grey things, right? And so I definitely think it's going to be something you and your future spouse never expected to be doing with each other, but it's going to be something that you guys both enjoy and that you guys are going to just start settling into, if that makes any sense, right? So yeah, I definitely see you guys stepping outside of your comfort zone when it comes to what you guys do in the bedroom. I even see you guys maybe doing something literally to do with heights together when it comes to y'all's intimate life. So I don't know, maybe you guys are going to be the type of people that like to go onto rooftops, like random rooftops, and do some crazy stuff together. Maybe you guys are going to want to maybe try out doing things on an airplane, right? So that you guys can get y'all's, what do they call that? Like your wing? Is that what they say? I don't know what word it is, but there's like a term for having some intimate relations on a plane. Like, there's an actual word for it. But yeah, I see you guys wanting to be together and wanting to share these moments with each other, and also adding in the aspect of being like high up in a building or being high up in the air. But yeah, that's definitely coming through as well. So take it as you may. Going off of that, we have the Queen of Wands coming through. And now the Queen of Wands, this makes me think about creativity. It makes me think about passion. It makes me think about, again, trying out new things. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this girl here, this lady, she's literally like pouring, like, it looks like some type of potion or something into this pot. And you can see some smoke coming out of it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you can tell like she's coming up with like different concoctions, trying different things. And obviously, whenever you try out new things, for some of it, it might be a big old hit, like it might be something that you love and it's awesome, but other things, there might be a big old miss, okay? So I do see you guys, when it comes to y'all's intimate life, I see you again trying out new things together, and some of those things you guys are going to enjoy. Some of those things are really going to be really awesome and really incredible, but I do see you guys having some misses, trying out some things together that might either make you feel uncomfortable or just might make you realize like, yeah, that's not for me. So yeah, I'm just being honest with you. I see you guys really discovering these new elements that you can add into the bedroom, and I see some of them being awesome and some of them being less than awesome, okay? But still, even whenever you guys have these like less than awesome intimate things that you guys do together, you guys are still going to enjoy just being together. It's not going to cause you guys to like not want to be with each other anymore, if that makes any sense. You guys are just going to laugh it off and be like, yeah, that's not for us. Let's not do that anymore. Let's go back to this other thing that we tried yesterday, right? And I also see you guys, spending a little bit of y'all's money, like a little bit of extra money on some sexual toys. The reason why I'm saying that is because the Queen of Wands does make me think about wealth, and it makes me think about being a bit more free with yourself when it comes to spending. And so I do think that you guys are going to be spending y'all's money on going to different like sex shops and buying some intimate toys. I see you guys trying out some of those crazy toys there, right? And so yeah, I do see you guys spending a little bit of y'all's money on going to these intimate shops and buying these intimate toys. And again, some of them might be a big old hit, some of them might be a big old miss, but again, you'll still enjoy just doing it, just trying it out, just having fun. So yeah, I just see you guys really exploring each other, exploring y'all's bodies and the things that you can do with it. I see you guys learning so much together and growing so much together. And I just think that no matter what you guys do, you guys are going to enjoy just being with each other for so long. And I think that no matter how many times you guys are together, no matter how many years passes as you guys are one, I think that each time is going to feel like the first time. Each time is going to be amazing, and the attraction that you guys have with each other, it's never going to grow old. It's never going to fade away. I'm saying that because looking at the Four of Wands, with this person jumping and leaping up in the air, that makes me think about having like your happy ending, having some type of orgasmic pleasure. And I see you guys having that pleasure every single time you guys are together. And what's so interesting is that behind this person, there are a whole bunch of clocks. And so I just think that you guys are always going to love each other and enjoy each other's company no matter how much time passes. You guys are always going to just feel so blissful whenever you guys are together, and especially whenever your bodies are joined as one as well. So yes, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you so far. Again, I see you guys exploring, trying new things, whether that be like BDSM or it means that you guys are trying to have like public displays of sneaky affection, right? Maybe you guys are going to be trying to be intimate in plain sight. That might be something you guys like to do. So what I mean by that is maybe you guys will be like at the movie theaters in the back of the room, trying to have fun with each other there. Y'all guys might get like a thrill by trying to be sneaky and trying to do things where you guys know that y'all have a chance of getting caught. But yeah, I just see you guys trying out new things together. I see you guys really opening your eyes and seeing a whole new different side of love and intimacy. So yeah, you guys, y'all are really going to be unlocking a new chapter within y'all's physical life, and it's going to be you guys unlocking this chapter together. So yeah, I'm so excited for y'all. Let's go ahead and move on and see what else wants to come through here. So Spirit, for group 1, what is their intimate life going to be like with their future spouse? Can we get some extra messages, please? Some extra messages. There we go. Let's get a card from right here. By the way, you guys, if you like this reading so far, then please give me a big old like. That would really mean so much to me. And comment down below if you are enjoying this reading. And give me some suggestions as to whether or not there are some other readings you want to see from me. So yeah, I really appreciate reading y'all's comments. I appreciate looking at y'all's suggestions and adding them to my little notebook of to-do readings that I have to do for you guys. But yeah, also, you know, if you like these videos, then maybe subscribe to my channel, because I'd love to have you join this magical side of tarot with me. But yeah, you guys, let's see what wants to come through here. Okay. So this is actually very interesting. So first of all, you guys, we have unrequited desire coming through. We have passion. And we also have lost. Now, obviously, you guys, with the passion card coming through, this is pretty self-explanatory. You guys are going to have a ton of passion. You guys are going to be like firecrackers in the bedroom. It's going to be explosive, and you guys are just always going to feel such a magnetic attraction and desire for one another. We also have Lost, and it's interesting because it also says the woods, and so I'm kind of getting like an earthy vibe to you guys as well. You guys may not just want to explore this intimate connection in an airplane or on a rooftop building. You guys may also feel a desire to explore each other's bodies out in nature. So I see you guys maybe getting lost in a forest, or I see you guys at a park and maybe trying to have an intimate moment there. Again, there is this energy here where you guys might feel excited about being able to be together, like out in public where there's a chance that people might see y'all. So yeah, I could definitely see you guys doing things at like a public park or something like that. But I am getting this idea that one or both of you guys are going to want to explore each other out in nature as well. So maybe you guys, it might even mean that you guys are just gonna like to go camping together, and maybe every time you guys go camping, y'all are gonna be having s'mores, but y'all are not actually gonna be eating s'mores. Y'all are gonna be the s'more as both of you guys come together and become a s'more. I don't know if that's a good example, comparison. I don't know, that just came to my mind. I'm sorry, you guys. But anyways, moving on. We have unrequited desire here. So honestly, I think I want to just clarify that message here by taking a look at a tarot card. Let's see. Spirit, will you clarify the unrequited desire here when it comes to group one's intimate life? What is this representing here, Spirit? Can we get one message for group one? Okay, we actually had two cards, but again, like these cards are like stuck together, so I'm just going to take the one that's like right here looking at me, okay? And I'm going to put the other one back in the deck. So, we have the World coming through. The back of the deck energy is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So this is actually really interesting. I think that this is talking about before you guys come together, maybe even before you guys start dating. I'm getting the idea that one of you guys is going to be like in this Queen of Swords energy. And to be fair, the Queen of Swords card does represent the air signs. So one of you guys may be an air sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I am talking about our lovely Libras, Aquariuses, Geminis. We also have the Queen of Wands coming through, and that does talk about the fire signs. So one of you guys may be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. I'm talking about Leo and Aries and Sagittarius, okay? But with the Queen of Swords card coming through, this talks about somebody who is quite elusive. This is somebody who prefers to be on their own. That doesn't mean that they're not popular, that they don't have people that like them, they don't have friends. In fact, the Queen of Swords person is somebody who is quite popular. But at the end of the day, they have a lot of friends, but they are still their own best friend, and they enjoy their own company. And so I'm getting this idea that you might be friends with this person, with your future spouse, for quite a while. You might be friends with them, and one or both of you guys are going to have feelings for each other, but for some reason, y'all are just not going to feel available to the other person. One of you guys with this, who is this Queen of Swords person, it's just going to seem like they don't need to be in a relationship, or that they don't want to be in a relationship. And so there is going to be this feeling of unrequited desire here. And at the end of the day, one or both of you guys are going to see each other as the world, and yet, you know, y'all are still going to feel unavailable or unattainable. Now, there's also another message coming through where maybe you guys are not going to be friends. Maybe you guys are just going to be like associates. Maybe you guys are going to work at the same place, and you guys are just going to be co-workers. And again, one or even both of you guys are going to seem like y'all are not available, like y'all are not interested in being in a connection. And so at the end of the day, for a long time before you guys actually start dating, it's gonna feel like there's some unrequited desire here. It's gonna feel like it's one-sided. You guys are both, one or both of you guys are gonna feel like y'all are just not, y'all don't want to be in a relationship right now. So yeah, I do think that before you guys get together, there is going to be a lot of time that passes before you guys actually come together and start dating each other and let y'all's feelings be known. So yeah, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So if you chose the sexy 3 of Wands card today, then hey, hello, how are you today? And welcome to the spicy adult only reading. So I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started because I'm so excited. I love doing these readings. They are just such a fun time. So, like I said, we have the 3 of Wands card coming through. Let's talk about the other cards you had. We have the 7 of Coins. And we also have the 2 of Wands. So I do think I want to put this in the middle here. But anyways, you guys, I'm honestly so excited for you because I'm getting like the cutest energy from your person and from y'all's whole just like vibe together. I really think, especially with the 3 of Wands card coming through, that your person, whenever you guys first come together, whenever you guys are first intimate with one another, your person, they are gonna want to take their time with you, right? I think that they're gonna have like these grand ideas as to how they are going to slowly seduce you and slowly just make you feel so good and make you feel so amazing. But I think that they are just going to get so excited about being able to be with you that whenever they are with you, they're not going to be able to last long whatsoever. I think within a matter of like 2 minutes, they are just going to have their happy ending and be done. And so there is this energy of them being like really embarrassed. Like, I think whenever they are first with you, they are going to be so embarrassed by the fact that they are going to have their happy ending so quickly. And I just think like it's gonna get to the point to where like they want to again like seduce you very slowly and make sure that you are just feeling amazing. But as they start like being with you, things are just gonna start moving really fast and they're gonna start like rushing things, and they may not be that great at making you feel good. What I mean by that is whenever they're touching you and stuff, they're just going to be so excited about having that grand finale, about being able to like join with you, that their touches are not going to be like incredible, right? They're not really going to even think about it. They're just going to like touch you and then yeah, let's do it. Take off the clothes, right? So yeah, I just think that that's really funny. You may be thinking, like, after you guys are together, after, like, those 2 minutes, you're gonna be like, is that it? Like, you might even think, like, you might even be thinking, should you have been with this person in the first place? You might even be thinking, like, maybe this shouldn't happen again. You might be rethinking everything, right? But at the end of the day, obviously this is your future spouse, so I see you guys getting past this. I see you guys moving on and really exploring each other and honestly having a good connection. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't think that you guys are going to like get intimate right away. I definitely think this is going to be kind of like a long thing coming. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have the 7 of Coins coming through, and if you look at this, this is like a compass right here, but the compass, anytime I see that, sorry guys, my freaking my freaking contact is being annoying. But anytime I see that compass, it just makes me think about like a clock. And the 7 of Coins, that does talk about waiting, really tending to a garden and waiting for like the crops to arise and to have that harvest moment. And so there is this energy where you guys are not going to get together right away. I think before you guys even start dating, you guys might be friends for a very long time. I'm definitely getting the idea that you could possibly meet this person through your job. You could meet them while you guys are at school, or doing something like that. But I think you guys are going to be friends for a very long time. And it's not going to be until later on that you guys start to date and that you guys start to get physical. And so, again, because this was just such a long thing coming, I think that that is just going to coalesce to your person not being able to last that long, because I think that they are just so attracted to you and just so excited that they can finally feel your body and be there with you in that moment. And I do think after things happen very quickly, maybe even while you're rethinking things, I do think that this person is going to really help you to not rethink things, right? I see them trying to make you feel really good afterwards as well. I see them trying to right their wrongs of them having their happy ending so quickly. And I do think that this person, they are going to be very good at exploring all the parts of your body all at once. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because with the 3 of Wands coming through, you can see that this lady literally has like multiple arms and hands. And so I'm getting the idea whenever they are with you, they are going to really, what's the word? They're just going to use everything that they have at their disposal on you all at once. So what I mean by that is while they are like kissing your neck, one hand will be on one of your, private areas, and the other hand will be somewhere else, maybe on another private area. Like, they are just going to use all of their tools, all of their body parts at their disposal, right? I see them maybe even trying to like use their toes or their knees and like applying that somewhere, applying some pressure there. I see them just using everything, right? Their head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I just see them using everything, and I think that that is going to feel very exquisite to you. You're really going to like that. I think that you're going to enjoy how they're able to worship you with just everything, like with their whole body. And yeah, you're just going to feel really good whenever they're doing that. And I do think that that is going to be something that they do every single time. Anytime that they are with you, anytime that you guys are intimate with each other, I see them really working you up and working you really well. I see them working overtime trying to make sure that everything that they have is all on you and that they are just making you feel really, really well, okay? Now, going off of that, I'm also getting another idea for how you guys might meet. Okay, again, like I said, it's definitely possible that they can meet you at y'all's job, or that they can meet you while you guys are at school or something. But I'm definitely seeing some type of notebook here, or seeing a book. This could represent, I definitely think this is more so representing your person. I think that let's say you guys meet each other at a coffee shop. I think that they could be studying or maybe even reading a book whenever you walk into the coffee shop. And I think that however you guys meet, it's going to be very, very unexpected. They are not going to be expecting you to be coming into their life that day. And I feel like you are literally going to just like knock them off of their chair, right? I see them seeing you like looking up from their book or from their notebook or whatever it is that they're doing. And I see them like, I swear to God, some of them might literally fall off of their chair whenever they see you. But if that's not the case, then I see them just like looking at you and like giving you 2-3 glances. I see their mouth like gaping open as they like just stare at you, just dumbfounded. And again, I think that it's going to be very unexpected. They're just not going to be expecting you, expecting to meet their future husband, wife, spouse. And I think from the moment that they see you, honestly, I see them having a bit of like love at first sight with you. I just think right away they're gonna know that they are so interested in you, so attracted to you. They're gonna know that they just want to be with you. And so, yeah, I think that that certainty is just so pretty and so beautiful and so sweet. And I do see them just looking at you and seeing you as an angel. That might even be like their nickname for you. They may call you their angel all the time, or just say that you are as gorgeous or as sweet, as divine as an angel. And again, whenever I think of angels, angels make me think about waiting. I don't know why, but it makes me think about waiting. And so you guys are not going to come together right away. It's going to be a long time coming whenever you guys do come together, but it's just going to feel like y'all were meant to be together. Like, I really feel like you guys are just going to feel a magnetic pull towards one another, and I think that that's really beautiful. Now, what's really catching my eye here is the fact that this angel here in the background, she's holding like it looks like a ukulele or something like that, some type of stringed instrument. And so music might be very important to you guys whenever you guys are being intimate with one another. You guys may use music to help decide the mood at that moment. Hopefully that makes sense, but just to explain that better is, let's say maybe you guys have like a playlist, like a random playlist of just really good, awesome music that you guys like. And whenever you guys start coming together, if the song that comes on is really fast and like fun and hardcore, then I see you guys going hardcore at it like animals, going fast and having a really explosive time together. But if it's like very slow and sweet and just like a really sweet love song, then I see you guys making love. I see you guys slowing things down and really worshiping each other's body. So I kind of see you guys being like a mood type of couple. You guys go with the mood, and whatever the song is, I see you guys being like very spontaneous, just going with the flow and going with the song, and really letting the songs just initiate and decide how you guys act with each other at that moment. So yeah, you guys, that is what I'm seeing so far. Oh, since I do see like a book here, I do think that some of you guys might decide to use like the Kama Sutra. Maybe you guys are gonna get some cool like sexual position ideas from looking at the Kama Sutra, or maybe you guys are just going to look up. You guys might like want to incorporate books into y'all's intimate life. What I mean by that is, let's say one of you guys really likes 50 Shades of Grey. I see you guys reading a part in 50 Shades of Grey that really like turns you on and gets you going, and I see you telling your future spouse like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to reenact this thing here in this book. So yeah, you guys might get inspired, not just by whatever music you guys are listening to, but whatever books you guys are reading as well. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on. I do want to say, I forgot to mention, this person here is like holding her cheeks. And so I do think whenever you guys are intimate together, either your future spouse or you, one of you guys are going to want to like hold the other person's cheeks whenever you guys are having these intimate connections with each other. You guys just have a thing about cupping the other person's cheeks, and I see you guys really staring at each other as well. I think eye contact is going to be important to you guys, and I think that that's really sweet. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay, we have 2 cards making an appearance, and you know what? I will take it. So for group 2, Spirit, what is their intimate life going to be like for group 2? Gorgeous. Let's get one more card. My freaking hair, like in my last reading and in this reading, my hair keeps on getting caught on my little fake flowers here. Maybe I should move it. I don't know. Okay. So that's interesting. We have the Lost card coming through. That card actually came through for the last reading as well. So if you felt called to group number 1, then maybe by chance you might want to check that out. We also have loneliness making an appearance. We have trust, body positive, and love's secret. Okay, so this is interesting. So, first of all, you guys, I definitely think with the loneliness card coming through, like I said before, you guys are not going to come together right away. I definitely think this is going to be a long time coming. You guys are going to have to wait until you guys finally come together, until you guys might even start dating. Because I see you guys being friends for a while before you guys come together and have this union. And so I think because of that, one or both of you guys are going to feel quite lonely whenever you guys are together. The reason why you guys feel lonely is because y'all just crave each other's touch so much. Y'all want to be in each other's arms. And I do think that for the longest time, you guys are going to keep y'all's feelings for each other a secret here. That is what I'm seeing with Love's Secret. I see you guys wanting to tell each other y'all's feelings and tell the other person that y'all like each other, but there is this energy here where you guys just feel lost. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all don't know how to navigate these feelings, these emotions, and there is this energy of just being afraid to take that leap, being afraid to just have faith that everything will be okay, and that if you guys, explain y'all's feelings for each other, that y'all won't end up hurting each other. I just think that maybe in the past, one or both of you guys have been honest with somebody before. Like, maybe y'all opened up to, like, a past lover or a past person, and maybe whenever y'all talked about y'all's feelings, y'all ended up getting rejected or something like that. I do think one of you guys, or both of you guys, have faced some type of rejection here. And so one or both of you guys are afraid of getting rejected again. And so I definitely think that you guys are going to keep y'all's feelings to y'all selves, and y'all are not going to tell each other how much y'all care for each other. And so that is going to, again, affect how long it takes for you guys to finally come together. But I think once you guys do open up with each other, that you guys are going to just really trust each other and feel safe with one another. That is definitely what I'm seeing with body positive as well. Like, look at this couple. Like, they are just, like, laying together, and they're so close with each other. And I just think that you guys are going to really love the other person and love how the other person looks. I'm definitely getting the idea that you guys are going to be very, very attracted to each other's bodies. And I think over time, as you guys are together, it's not going to matter what happens with y'all's body, what physical changes take place as you naturally age, whether it means that you guys start to gain a little bit of weight, have a bit of love handles, whether it means that you guys start to have wrinkles or whatever. You guys are just going to love each other. And whenever you guys look at each other, y'all are going to see the other person as being the most beautiful person you've ever seen. And I definitely think that that is going to affect y'all's intimate relationship for the better. You guys are always just going to be so in love with each other. And I do see you guys being really big about cuddling, being really big about really showing y'all's love through physical touch. I think that you guys are always going to be holding each other's hands. You guys are always going to be close to each other, hugging each other, cuddling, having pillow talk after you guys are together. You guys are just going to be, like, stuck to each other at the hip. And I am getting this idea here with Love's Secret coming through. You guys, for some of you, for just a few of you guys might keep y'all's relationship on the down low whenever you guys first come together. That especially makes sense if you guys meet each other through work here or through school. You guys may just be the type of people that don't like to mix business with pleasure. And so you don't want other people to know that you guys are together, especially if you work with each other. Y'all are afraid that will affect how people see y'all at the job and affect y'all's reputation. So I see for some of you guys just keeping y'all's feelings and y'all's relationship with each other under wraps. But obviously, I mean, this is your future spouse, so y'all are not going to keep it a secret forever. But that is a possibility that you guys are going to keep it a secret for a short while. But yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose the gorgeous Temperance card today, then hey, hello, how are you? And welcome to this adults only spicy reading today. So thank you so much for stopping by to my side of TerraTube. I am beyond grateful for being able to share in this space and in this moment with you. Mwah, I just love y'all so freaking much. But let's go ahead and stop with the spiel and let's carry on with this reading, okay? Because I know that's what y'all are most excited about. So again, we have the Temperance card coming through. For the other cards that made an appearance, we have the Six of Coins, and we also have the Ace of Wands. So guys, I am just so excited for you. I really think that y'all's intimate life is going to be so beautiful, and I really see you guys both coming together and really making the other person feel so freaking good. I see a lot of give and take coming through within y'all's intimate relationship. I see you guys really having, like, really reciprocating each other's physical touches with the other, and it's just going to be really beautiful. Y'all are going to have a really good balance. Now, what I mean by that is with the Six of Coins coming through, this talks about having a give and take. This talks about sharing and just having a beautiful balance. And so whenever you guys are together, whenever you guys have these intimate moments with each other, I see you guys really taking turns. I see one of you guys, you know, giving the other person a blowjob, right? And then I see the other person doing the same thing back to the other, right? I see you guys just taking turns, worshiping each other, making the other person feel really good. And I'm also getting the idea here that you guys are going to be the type of people that don't just jump into the sack and like rush into y'all's intimate connection just like that. What I mean by that is whenever, first of all, I think that before you guys even come together for the very first time, this isn't going to be something that happens instantaneously. I don't see you guys meeting at a bar and hooking up. No, I see you guys really knowing each other for a while, and whether that means you guys are going to be friends for a long time before you guys start to date, or it just means that y'all are going to court each other for a really long time before things get intimate. I just see you guys waiting, okay? I see you guys being very patient with each other and not getting physical right away. I see you guys really wanting to get to know the other person and falling in love with each other's mind and souls first before you guys even begin to touch and explore the other person physically. And I think that that is just so gorgeous to see. So from the moment you guys come together and explore each other's body for the first time, it's going to feel like you guys have known each other for a very long time. It's going to feel just so magical. You guys are really, I really think you guys are going to be in love with each other whenever you guys decide to come together for the first time. And I don't see you guys having sex like wild animals. I see you guys truly making love with one another. Now, that doesn't mean that you guys are not going to have some spicier moments in the bedroom. In fact, I do see you guys having a lot of spicy, wild, animalistic moments with each other as well. That's what I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands, like, that talks about heat. That talks about like really having some hot physical moments with someone. And so I do see you guys having some hot times with each other. I see you guys doing some crazy, fun, wild things. But I think that for the most part, you guys are going to enjoy making love with each other and just really slowly and patiently just worshiping the other's body. And again, you guys are going to have a really good give and take. And I think that whenever you guys come together, at least 5 or no, I would say like 7 times out of 10, you guys are, again, not going to rush things. You guys are going to slowly just fall into each other and start coming together. I see you guys placing a lot of emphasis on first and second base. So instead of just like, taking y'all's pants off and just going at it like bunnies, you guys are really going to be big about incorporating other things, incorporating a lot of other things that you guys can do. So instead of just doing the act. So what I mean by that is you guys are going to have like a lot of different foreplay. I see you guys giving each other blowjobs. I see you guys touching each other. I see you guys maybe even having an interest in maybe trying out different like sex toys and things like that, just to keep things interesting. But I am getting the idea that for the most part, you guys are going to be very traditional in the bedroom. While I do see you guys really exploring each other and having some wilder moments, I do think that you guys are just going to enjoy just doing the more traditional things, maybe doing a lot of missionary things. And I see you guys really establishing a routine, like deciding what it is, like figuring out what it is that you guys like to do, what positions are y'all's favorites, and just like staying true to that, right? But again, that doesn't mean that you guys are not going to have some wilder times. It doesn't mean you guys are not going to do some crazy things. But I do think that those are just going to be things that you guys do occasionally, right? Those crazier moments, those maybe BDSM things, maybe like, what's it called, handcuffs and stuff like that. That's going to be things that you guys do on like holidays or on occasions or things like that, right? But I think for the most part, you guys are going to be drawn to having more of a routine and really realizing and finding out early on what it is that you guys like to do with each other and just sticking to those things, okay? But yeah, I just see you guys really having a deep attraction with one another. I'm also getting the idea here that you guys might like a bit of food play. The reason why I'm saying that is because for me, it looks like somebody is like painting on somebody's skin here. I don't think that's actually the case, but that's what it looks like to me. And so I'm getting the idea that things might get messy with you guys a lot. Maybe one of the things that is going to be a part of y'all's routine is, again, having some food play. Maybe you guys are going to like to like put like chocolate hummus or some type of chocolate sauce on each other and just getting messy and having fun times like that. Or maybe you guys are just going to enjoy like really pleasuring y'all's appetites after you guys are done pleasuring each other's bodies. So I do see you guys, after y'all are intimate with each other, going out to eat or just staying in bed and eating a lot of fun, yummy food, right? You guys are just going to just have some really good times, and I see you guys really loving each other so much and just feeling so happy. I'm really getting so much happiness with you guys and with this connection. I'm also getting this idea that you guys might like to do a bit of like cat and mouse type of chases. The reason why I'm doing that is, and why I'm saying that, is because his hand is like out here reaching outwards, and then there's a butterfly right there kind of flying away. And so I do think that every once in a while you guys may engage in a bit of like foreplay where it comes to one of you guys being the cat and one of you guys being the mouse, and I see you guys trying to chase each other around the house, trying to catch the other person, and then, doing some fun things then. I'm also getting the idea that y'all guys are going to be really big about physical touch, and especially about holding hands. I'm saying that because, again, there is like a hand here. I think you guys are always going to be holding hands whenever you guys are together, whether or not you guys are having sex or not. I see you guys really just loving being able to touch the other person. But there is this idea here that one or both of you guys might have a thing with the hands. Maybe instead of having like a foot fetish, you guys have like a hand fetish. I just think that hands are really important to you guys, and y'all like hands. So definitely, if you're a woman here, maybe try to keep up with your hands. Maybe like go get your nails done or just paint them or something, because I do think that your partner might be interested in that. They may definitely have a thing about being with someone that has really pretty hands or something. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on, and let's take a look at y'all's other cards. So Spirit, can we get some messages, please? Ooh, I definitely think this card wants to come through. For group 3, what is their intimate life life going to be like, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? Group 3's intimate life. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come through. Oh, wow. Okay, that came out really quickly. Again! Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this. We have a hand coming through again with the Fate card. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be holding each other's hands a lot. I definitely see you guys really touching the other person and making sure that the other person just feels like their whole body was explored before, again, having that like moment where you guys actually come together and become one. Foreplay is going to be a very, very big deal for y'all. It could go for so long, right? You guys could be having these foreplay moments for like a whole hour before you guys actually get to like the main thing, before you guys get to the dessert, okay? But yeah, you guys, let's talk about these other cards. So we have honesty coming through. We also have let go of control issues, and it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then we have sweet surrender. So I'm definitely getting the idea here that one of you guys, or maybe even both of you, have a hard time with letting go of control. You guys have a hard time with just like going with the flow and really just being maybe even spontaneous, right? Maybe one or both of you guys likes to be in control a lot whenever you guys are having these intimate connections. But I think when it comes to you and your partner and your future spouse, whether it's you or your future spouse or even both of you guys that has control issues, I think whenever you guys come together, you guys are going to be able to just be honest with each other. You guys are really going to have really great communication in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom, and that's really going to allow you guys to start to let go of these control issues, and it's going to cause you guys to just have this sweet surrender and to just be able to go with the flow. And I think that that is really going to really help and impact y'all's intimate life so much. And again, I just think that you guys are going to have really, really, really great communication, and I do think that communication is going to be a lot of foreplay for you as well. Does that make sense? Like, I really think that some of y'all's foreplay is just going to be you guys talking dirty and naughty to each other and really getting the other person going through y'all's words and through what you say to each other. And yeah, at the end of the day, with Fate coming through, you guys are just going to feel like y'all were meant to be together. Y'all are going to feel like y'all are each other's soulmates, and it's just going to really impact y'all's connection so much. Y'all just feel just so happy together. Y'all really feel like y'all have met the one, and that is really going to cause you to just have such a beautiful and amazing and gorgeous intimate life. So yeah, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big old like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys.